Hello, welcome to Happy Talk. This is Fatimata. Today is a beautiful day in Los Angeles. And I would like to talk about forgiveness as our access to restoring our freedom, our power, and our full self expression. Life happens in relationships. And as relational beings, we have experiences sometimes when we've all experienced and have the perception of having been wronged. And so often we think of forgiveness as, living in the world of right and wrong. But forgiveness is necessary to practice even when we have experienced a negative experience where we know that we were the victim. And so what happens often is when something happens to me and we have that past, we carry it with us. And it's like a heavy burden that literally impacts our freedom, our power, and our full self-expression. And we tend to hold on to that, and we wait for the person who has wronged us to give us their forgiveness when we can do it for ourselves. And so what happens also, and why it is so important to practice forgiveness regardless of we were the wrongdoer, there's not right or wrong, or the victim in any situation, is because expecting forgiveness and thinking and carrying the thought form that someone owes me forgiveness brings in a vibrational pattern of owing, and that brings its equivalent, its match in life, and that is debt in financial or many other forms. And so what really forgiveness does is, when we practice forgiveness, it's, again, like I was explaining, that heavy burden, it's literally the act of cutting off the burden and just releasing it so that we are free again and we have space to take back our freedom, our power, and our full self-expression. Now, things happen in life, it is true, and sometimes we do go through different stages of forgiveness. And there are things for which we have to start at the very first stage of forgiveness, and that is just the willingness to forgive. And as we are willing to forgive, we evolve and we release resistance that takes us to a point now where we are in that space where we actually do the forgiveness. And as we forgive and we forgive and we forgive and we practice every day, then we are able to see the situation, whatever happened, through the other person's perspective. And then we free ourselves to the extent that we may do something good for that other person, whomever we thought wronged us in the beginning. And so to begin wherever you are and to really genuinely forgive, because it is the means and the access that allows us to transcend a victim consciousness, life happens to me, to a more manifestor consciousness, life happens by me, and just being a 100% cause on the matter in our lives. And consciousness, as we say it, is another word for perspective, really. And so when we change our perspective and we change our context and we move from a victim context to a more empowered context, we restore our freedom, our power, and full self-expression, so that we can perform and we can be our best self and have the best life that we deserve. And so today, I wish you a wonderful day.